Okay, here we are. Right there is an Easter egg or rooster. I can't remember the correct name for him, but if you look at him real closely, he has a little bit of a mustache and a beard on him. And then next to him, the one scratching, that is we call her Goldie. She's an Easter egger. She lays, I think it's a mint colored egg. My wife says it's light blue, but she's an Easter egger. And if I can get her to turn around, you might be able to see her face. Now over here, right there walking through the bushes, the palmetto bush, is Silver. We call her Silver. She's the other Easter egger. She lays the mint green colored egg. It might be I'll go as far as saying it might be a really light blue. It's hard to tell. I'll let y'all judge that part. But and this one right here, she's the other one we have. But she lays a light brown egg with red speckles on it. So, but she's the one I told you has that weird name. I don't really remember it. So, here we go. Let me see if I can find some interesting things going on today. Got a bird visiting that goes around and eats the chicken food whenever they can, or whatever they scratch up. They get all over the place out here, little birds. I lost him again. Oh, there he is. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's right there. God, he's fast. Oh, there he goes. Sorry to move the camera fast, but he's fast. Okay, there's my wife's two foo-foos. And they sit here and they're scared of the hens pick on them and stuff because, you know, they're small. Then Mr. Two Feathers over here, he likes to keep them away from his hens. He tells them where to go too. They will avoid him if they can. Oh, she likes Two Feathers. My wife's gonna get pissed at me because of the fencing and all that mess. Okay, here I am back out of the rabbit cages. Remember on my last video, I was talking about how I had that male rabbit that tried to pee on the back of my leg? Well, this guy right here, I'm out here messing around with this girl, taking care of her hay and her feed and everything. And just as I turn to walk out, he tries to pee on the back of my leg. And he missed, of course, thank God. So I gotta watch him every time I come out here. He'll try to pee on me. Sorry about the fast moving. I'll pause it. This one right here, she's one of my females. Let me zoom out. There we go. She's one of the ones I got for sale right now. And the male is next to her, the white male. He's a problem rabbit. He got sick on me and lost a lot of weight. So we nursed him back to health. And he's been doing okay until this morning. I noticed that he's got ear mites in one of his ears. So now I'm out to hold him down while my wife cleans him. So that way he can get rid of those ear mites. So, and there's Mama Horseshoe eating her food. And here we got Nipsey. She's just lounged out, resting. Look at it. Isn't that the life? Oops. She's a big rabbit. So, I think rabbits live a pretty good long time if they're treated well enough. So, and thank God they're domestic animals. So when we go to move to Tennessee, we'll be able to take them with us and no problems whatsoever. So they can't stop us from taking them across the lines. But the chickens, I'll probably have to end up selling all my chickens and starting over again. So, which ain't bad. It's fun to do. Okay, this right here is my breeding male. But I only breed him with Horseshoe because he's Nipsey's baby. Okay? So, he thinks his shit don't stink. So, he does what the rest of them, like most males do when I reach inside this cage. There we go. Hey, watch this. Watch this. He gets real nervous and everything. He doesn't growl at hiss at me. Eventually, he'll let me pet him. But, he's got an attitude problem. But he is my breeder. And he was born on April the 10th of 2020. I missed it. I paused the camera where I can shut his cage, and he lunged at me. So, one thing I meant to add to the water system is that you got to put your PVC pipe up high enough to where the chickens got to at least stand up straight to drink it. Because if you set them down lower, they'll keep on trying to perch on it, jump on them and stuff like that. They'll knock them to the side and all that stuff. So you got to move them up high enough to where they got to stand up tall to drink. So, and same with your feeders. If you're gonna mount a feeder, you're gonna have to mount that feeder tall enough to where they have to stretch into the box. Because if you don't, they will scratch all that. They would knock all that food out with their beak and everything all over the ground, and you waste a lot of feed. So, also the front part that got opened up a little bit where the feed drops down into, you want to make that narrow enough to where they can't perch on it. Where if they try to, they'll keep falling off. So, right now it's wide enough to where just the babies can perch on it, but I don't ever keep babies in here. So I don't have to worry about that part. But the full-grown ones, they try to perch on it, they fall off. They can sit on it lengthways, but the other hens don't like it, they knock them off. So, there you go. See how that one's having to stretch to eat? That's the way you want it. Now, I built one there we do have a couple small ones, and it looks like they knocked it off, but I had one set up to where they can reach better, but the small ones can still reach it. I just thought I'd add on that some of these hens that you see running around here without no rooster nearby them, they're the extra hens that they don't have a rooster. They chose not to follow one. If one of those other roosters, I decide to keep him, if he becomes a real pretty white one, he'll probably pick up all these extra ones we got here. Now this one here drinking the water, she's one of the new ones that goes along with one of the roosters out here. So I think she goes with one of those roosters. There's 3 of them. I don't think I'm gonna keep that Sexling rooster that we hatched. He's got some nice colors to him. We'll see how he turns out when he gets older. I thought I might want to clarify something real quick. The ones that said they don't have a rooster, they're still fertile eggs because roosters take care of business. And I got enough roosters around here, even the young ones. But the 3 roosters should be able to keep every single hen out here fertile. So, well, that's about it for today. My battery's about dead. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.